Hello everybody, you're here with Claro Beauty with your host Claudia Lara. Thank you very much for tuning in and for being here with me. So today we're gonna be trying something that I'm very excited because it was a little bit of, not controversial, but mixed feelings about it. And this is the new summer launch for CHANTECAILLE. Now, I posted in the community tabs about the two products that came out. It's actually two products and two colors, but I only order two. So I'm talking about the Sunbeam Cheek and Eye Shade and the CHANTECAILLE Lip Tint Hydrating Balm. There were two colors on this. So this is the new launch for the summer from CHANTECAILLE, and there were different feelings about it. So some of you were interested and curious about the review, and others of you were absolutely not interested and actually thought that the case was cheapy looking. And so here it is. We're gonna do the test. If you wanna see my review on this, please keep on watching and please subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so. So here it is. This is the neon plastic sort of, what do you call, case that you guys were referring. Didn't like it very much. It does have a mirror, so that's a good thing. And this is a beautiful Sunbeam Cheek and Eye Shade. Look at that. So let me talk about this a little bit. One of the reasons I got excited about ordering it, it reminded me of the Clinique Cheek Pop. You remember that? And that was sort of a favorite. There were a couple of colors that was a favorite. Now, I don't own it, so I'm not even sure if it will be similar. But because I never ordered, I got very curious about this. Now, I do agree with you guys. When it first came out, I thought this would be too dark for my skin tone, until I heard that it has peachy tones and it could be a blusher, and you know, that it could work for my skin tone. So then I got very curious, and that's why I ordered it. Now, in reference of the what is this? The case that it comes in, I actually like the neon color very much. Now, granted, it's not like other products of CHANTECAILLE. You know, this was the holiday cases, right? Beautiful. Or the flower cases, right? Which was more like this. It's not as unique like that, but I have to say it's for summer. So would I put this in my pool bag, in my beach bag, in a more summer sort of thing? Yes, I love it. I think it's fun. I think it's different. I think it's very practical, small. So now the first thing, I told you what the product reminded me of, right? The Clinique Cheek Pop. But the case itself reminded me of the Tower 28. You remember this one? I think this one was last summer or the summer before. If you own this, look at this. They're about the same. This is a little thicker, but it does have a mirror. These ones you can see the color throughout, but of course I have different colors. I guess with this, it's only this color, so you don't really need to see, right? But I love this thing, and you know, it's easy to open. It does say CHANTECAILLE. And then you open it, it has a full mirror, a good mirror. And then, of course, the beautiful flower sort of thing. Now, let's try it, right? So the first thing, let's try the lipstick because it's so easy to put on. So look, I think it's very cool and chic. I like it. So there you go. Now, love it. And you know, love it especially because most of CHANTECAILLE lippies are very light. Actually too light for me. I'm trying to see where I place my last, well, we have the ruby, not this one. That one was dark, but let's see, I have, this is the giraffe collection, and I'll swatch it right next to it. They're too light. This one has some color. So I am already liking that better. Very creamy, very light. It doesn't feel balmy like most of the other ones that I've been trying, like Dior Balm, or like the Givenchy balms, or like all the other balms that are coming out. No, this is a lot lighter. It doesn't feel as oily. So I really like it. So here's the swatch. So now let's compare it to the Giraffe Freesia, Lip Cheek Freesia. Oh, okay. So this is Freesia. You see what I mean? Very, very light, barely there. This one seems to have a little more shine and definitely more color. And you see this is more balmy. Like this, I would say, is a balm. This one is, I don't know if you can tell the consistency. It doesn't grip to your lips like this would. It feels a little lighter and smoother to go in the lips. And look how beautiful. I love it. I mean, when I'm talking, not balmy, but this just creamy, but not sticky and heavy for summer, because, you know, oils and balms for winter, they're perfect because they give you this warmth and this texture and smoothing. But for the summer, it might be too much. You want refreshing. This, I think, is light and refreshing. So I'm already loving that lipstick. And of course, the color is complementary for sure. Now let's go to this. Now I already swatched it. So, and I can tell that pattern, which we all love, but then usually doesn't last, will last a little bit, because when I go like that, look at that color. It feels that it is very lifted. Oh, it's lovely. You see that? It has shine. So I believe it will not dissipate or disappear the figure, what do you call that? The shape of it, because look how tall it is. I don't know if you can tell. You see that? So I think it will last like that for a while. Now let's apply it. I'm so curious. To tell you the truth, I did apply some, just I wanted to see how dark or how light it was this morning. Of course, I cleaned my face and everything, but I applied it with my finger. The color is very lovely. This is the first time I'm gonna apply it with a brush. Now, by the way, what I have on my face is the Clé de Peau Cushion powder. Why? Because it's the easiest, the lightest, it's perfect for summer. And since these are, for me, very summer sort of products. So there it is, a product. Let's see here. Now, it's supposed to be kind of a bronzer, blush, and then kind of a all over. So it's multi-use. If you want something nice and easy and just put these two things, it does work. Look how beautiful. You see how it emphasized more color as a bronzing, but then here it kind of dissipated a little bit. It's not so much how I'm applying or how to blur it. It does have a lot to do with the product. You know, it just helps. How? I don't know. But look how beautiful. Oh, and this is it. You can just apply this. No bronzing, no blush, you know, just one thing. And the reason I emphasize that is because it warms your face for sure. And I'm applying more and more so you kind of see the buildup. And because this is a Wayne Goss, I think this is the one. It's very, very fluffy and light. And that's why I chose this one instead of like a heavier hand, because look at that. So the all-in-one that I see is, first of all, it does sort of bronze, bring you sun kiss. It kind of contours, so it's working like that. And then that peachiness that comes out a little, I don't know if to call it terracotta, I mean, but it's not orangey peachy. And it's not golden, you know, golden, it's not warm golden. Usually that brings down my shine that I like, the light that comes in certain colors with the cooler effect. So it's kind of a cool tone golden effect. Does that make sense? And it doesn't go into peachiness per se, the orangey that we are, or some of us, or some of you have expressed tired of it. No, it really gives this golden, cool tone golden, that's what I'm gonna call it. So I did had apply mascara already because I wanted this to be just about these two products. So I apply mascara and a little bit of the Gwen Stefani eyebrow liner that I have shown you in the past, but I had nothing else. And look how beautiful. To tell you the truth, if I wasn't in this channel with you all, I think I would survive with these two things throughout the summer. I mean, look at this. And I can keep building because it's buildable. And I could have applied just a little tiny bit like I did to begin with, but you saw that I kept building. And then if I really wanted to feel a little more tan and all over, you see what I'm doing? I'm applying a lot more over here, and then I kind of bring it in, and look, it doesn't take my cool tone away. I'm neutral, but I don't like the golden tan kind of skin tone because I don't have that. So it doesn't cover the cool tone in my skin. Am I going on and on about it? I just love it. Love it, love it, love it. I don't know if I should just stop here or keep applying so you see. But this is all I wanted to show you. So love the product, really recommend it. Yes, the case, neon summer, put it in a pool. I mean, it's not super elegant, but I think it's fun and practical. So love the product. Thank you very much. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so. Please ring the bell, thumbs up, comment down below. And these are more my colors. Even the giraffe collection, it was more neutral, cool, a little more serious. This is fun. Look at that. So there you have it. Thank you very much for watching. See you next time. Bye bye.